Howdy, everyone, and welcome to Millard South Media. We're here tonight for the district final, where it is a Western theme. The Patriots will take on the Titans. Patriots coming into this season 25th in the nation, ranked by Max Preps, #1 in the state, sitting at 25-0, trying to advance the state here tonight with a win. Either way, they win the state championship, but this one's really for bragging rights to stay undefeated. Looking at last night's game, or the previous game, they beat Omaha South 74-32, so a very comfortable win to get to this position. Districts, Maya had 18, Lemon with 13, and Olson with 12. They're going to have to watch out for Maya Babbitt tonight. If you're the Titans, she was shooting 50% from 3 last night.
Yeah, Millard South won this last game earlier in the year, 80-24. Not close by any means, so Papillion South definitely going to have to change some things if they want to win tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to play a lot better defense. 80 points, kind of inexcusable in Class A basketball. Got to watch out for that. Already a pretty good offensive set for them. No turnovers yet. Good first bucket there for the Titans. They lead 2-0. 7:31 left in this one. That's Blackman with the bucket there. Good start for the Titans. Their student section is rocking. Patriots student section pretty deep here tonight. Lexi Finkenbeiner with the ball. Over to Lemon. Megan Belt, a three-point specialist. Got to watch out for her all night. Lemon with it. Good move inside. 2-2. The Patriots tie this one up. Cora Olson with the bucket. She had 12 the other night to get them to this game. A great game for her.
Yeah, averages 12 points a game. Oh, someone wide open right there.
Good job to get the ball up the floor.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot of times this year. Millard South has a lot of people up. You know, teams try and dribble through the press, but if they get that ball, look up the court, they should be able to get a lot of easy baskets.
Yeah, that's going to be the story of this game. Titans coming in, major underdog. It's the district final here. Lost by a ton last time, and the Patriots force so many turnovers per game. It's crazy. And their average margin of victory, 26.2 points per game. Yeah. So you really can't let them jump out to a lead, and then got to limit the turnovers. They're already playing great defense here. Good ball fake in the mid-range pull-up. That one's a little short. Titans lead 4-2. Here comes Solomon bringing it up the floor. Good ball movement here by the Titans, and an early turnover there. Well, they'll give that to the Patriots. It looks like it went off the Titans, so not a turnover, excuse me. They'll get the ball under the basket. Hodges will look for an open teammate. There's the inbound pass. They get it in. A hook shot. Misses that one. A little too strong off the backboard. Here comes Finkenbeiner. She's looking up the floor. Gets it to Belt. Belt kind of fumbles it a little bit, but is able to return the basketball. Lemon driving baseline. That'll be a foul. That's charge number 40. Eulery. Finkenbeiner to inbound here as the Patriots are down by 2. 5:58 left in this first quarter. Tipped out of bounds by the Titans. It'll stay with the Patriots. There's Babbitt with it. The 1,000-point score for the Patriots. A nice spin move there. The layup inside gets it down. What a nice finish there. This one's all tied at 4.
The leading scorer for the Patriots averages 18 points a game.
Yeah, she's having a great year. And another, almost had another wide open layup there. 4, that'll be a turnover. Debris, if she's gonna get those shots like that, she's really got to capitalize on them, especially against the Patriots. They're averaging 68 points per game. They're looking to put up points.
Yeah, you got to score, especially on those ones right there when they're easy baskets.
Good baseline drive by Lemon. She comes up short. Here come the Titans. 4-4 still with 5:23 left in this first quarter. Strong drive inside. Look, thought that one might have been a travel. They're fighting for it on the ground. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrows to the Titans, so it'll remain with them. Brock, I'm pretty impressed here with the Titans defense. Holding the Patriots to 4 points in 3 minutes is outstanding.
Yeah, Millard South's usually at about 10 points by now, usually about 2-3. So, you know, I definitely think their coach told them they got to take the time right here. They got to get the best shot. Good layups like those are going to win you the game, especially since Millard South scored 80 points against them last time.
Yeah, Ball movement here to get it up the floor. Cora Olsen with a nice finish, and the Patriots take their first lead of the night, 6-4. Look like it's going to be a back and forth one here tonight. That's what we love to see. Got to watch out for the over and back there. And they've been able to beat this press. It's very impressive. Most teams can't. You can tell they did their scouting. They're a lot more patient than the other teams. And that'll be tipped out of bounds by Babbitt, the main Titans ball. 4:39 left in. Juliana Jones checks in.
Number 30 for the Titans, Maya Lett.
Taking a look at the Patriots season so far, 25-0. First ranked team in the state, just having an outstanding year, and they're heading to state. If they win here tonight, just look better on that record. Good block there by JJ. And the thing that makes this team so deadly is they're shooting 48% from the field on the year, which is just insane. And that'll be a foul there on Finkenbeiner. She didn't like the call, but I think she caught her with the body. She'll go to the line. Titans trying to tie this game up.
Sends to the line, number 22, Taylor.
Here's the first attempt from Mouch. Misses that one. See if she can knock the second one down. Titans have had a lot of opportunities to score here in this first quarter, about halfway through, but they haven't made the easy ones. There's been a few layups that they've missed, and then the free throw there. You really got to capitalize on all opportunities, especially coming into this one as an underdog.
Yeah.
Got to play better. Make that free throw, they're down by one.
Mm-hmm. You know, the thing about March is anything can happen. So, you know, best time of the year, especially for basketball fans.
Yeah, let's see if the Titans can pull off an upset of the century going up against an undefeated team, the best regular season in program history for the girls basketball team here at Millard South.
Yeah.
Win here tonight, they head to state, see if they can kind of cap this season off with a state title. That's what it's looking like so far. But you never know. Megan Belt, a three-pointer, knocks that one down. 9-5, the Patriots lead. The all-time leading three-point scorer, Belt, knocks her first one of the night. And now a turnover there. And this is how the momentum can shift for the Patriots. Lemon, a layup. 11-5, the Patriots lead, and the Titans won a timeout. Yeah. This is how that momentum can shift for the Patriots.
Yeah, just like that, 5 quick points. You just cannot turn the ball over against Millard South because they capitalize so easily.
Yeah, teams take a break here, and we will too. We'll rejoin you after this quick timeout. Both teams out of the huddle now, and the Titans get the inbound. Here they come pushing it up the floor, trying to beat this press. They do, and they had a person down low. She couldn't feed the ball through the defenders. This will be Solomon with it. Miranda Kelly checks into the game guarding her. Solomon with it once again. Driving to the right side, trying to look for the post entry. Patriots have struggled with post players all season long. Titans got to take advantage of that. Long three, knocks that one down, in and out, got the friendly roll. Patriots lead 11-8. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Maya Babbitt, a long three-pointer, in and out, but a good rebound by Lexi Finkenbeiner. That'll be a foul on the Titans. It'll remain Patriots basketball as Lexi Finkenbeiner will inbound here. 3:02 left in this first quarter. Patriots up by 3. Babbitt with it, driving to the left side. Now Belt thought about a 3, pump fake, kicks out to Finkenbeiner, driving to her right.
Oh, nice
Good
pass.
backdoor pass. That would have been a layup, but she kind of fumbled that one. It's a little forward and ahead of her. Now Belt pulls up for 3, the one dribble pull up. Misses that one, and it goes out of bounds. Titans losing here, but doing a great job
Yeah.
on the defensive end. The only thing I could say a little bit better, which I've been saying all season, you can't let up on defense.
No.
You got to step up on these three-point shooters. Giving them a foot of space is too much room.
Yeah, one of those things that, you know, most teams when they practice, they want to practice scoring the ball, but when you play against Millard South, you got to practice defense. You cannot let them get even just hand in the face isn't good enough for some of these players.
Yeah, and defense leads to offense, so you got to really preach that if you're the Titans head coach to your team. You're solid with it at the top of the key. That's what's so tough about this Patriots team. You got to focus so much on defense, but then you look at the Patriots defense, it's outstanding, forcing 26 turnovers per game.
Oh, nice take.
A good drive there, kind of shoves Finkenbeiner out of the way. We got a one-point game. This game has been back and forth all through this first quarter, and a turnover there. Good job by the Titans here so far. Open at the top of the key, decides to pump fake and give it up to a teammate. Still looking for that post entry.
Oh, nice
Good
pass.
cut and a good pass, but that one's stolen by JJ. It'll remain Titans ball as it kind of goes off her knee.
Yeah, Titans fans not liking that. I'm not sure.
They got the ball. I'm not sure what they're yelling about, but
I think
they
it
got
was
a good
probably
game
because
here.
she was out of bounds right away. He took him a while to call it, but got the ball back.
This is probably the most competitive first quarter we've had all season going against the Patriots, which got to be bright sign. Good block.
Ooh.
That's already 2 blocks for JJ on the night. Leading, she averages the most blocks on this team, and she's right back to it here tonight. Taking a look at this Patriots team, very unselfish too, averaging 18 assists per game. And then we talk about their defense. 14 steals per game, just an outstanding defensive team and offensive team. Really couldn't tell you which one they're better at. You know, it's such a well-balanced team. That's why it's so hard to prepare for them, and that's why they're undefeated.
Oh.
They'll call a foul there on Lemon, a questionable call there. Looks like good straight-up defense, but the ref saw otherwise. Solomon with it now.
Yeah, Papillion South playing at a really good pace right now. Usually see teams speeding up, trying to get points going. That really leads to Millard South going in transition.
Three-pointer miss there, too strong. And that'll be a jump ball heading the way of the Patriots.
Possession to the Patriots.
Titan star player, Junior Mach, averaging 10 points per game. She's been at it all season. They got to get her the ball here. Olsen over to JJ. Belt was looking for a 3, couldn't get it to her. Now Lemon with it. Now
Like
Belt.
right there, that's too much space. She's a shooter shooting 39%. She's going to make those. Good block. Got to get a good shot right here.
Got to get a good shot in the last minute. You
Down
can take
one.
the lead going into the second quarter. That's a huge momentum boost. Not sure if they're going to hold for the last shot here. There is quite a bit of time on the clock. Probably just going to look for the best thing. I think really the best thing they've done all night, not even the defense, but the patience on the offensive end. They're getting whatever they want.
Yeah.
Missed layup there, and here comes JJ. Both teams get so sped up by this press. The Titans just not one of them. And the defense has been outstanding as well. Finkenbeiner inside, out to JJ. Finkenbeiner baseline drive, gets that one stolen.
Oh, got it back.
Another steal. 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
Would be
Three-pointer
huge.
for Olsen.
Oh.
Air ball. Another offensive rebound. She tried to throw it at the foot of a defender, but here come the Titans.
Got to get a good shot right here.
Solomon bringing out the floor.
Yeah.
Important to stay patient. Got 10 seconds. We don't need
Oh,
to force
good
anything.
drive.
Good drive.
And one.
And gets fouled from behind by Lemon.
Wow. That's 2 fouls right there for Lemon.
2 fouls on Lemon already, and she's frustrated. Look like Babbitt's going to come check in for him. Still 6 seconds left on the clock. See if Solomon can take a lead here or tie the game.
Yeah, got to make these if you want to beat Millard South.
A lead would be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that they lost 80-24 with them, and they're tied right now at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, like I said, those March Madness, the month of March does a lot of things to teams. Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen, and just imagine what would happen to this place if the Titans could pull off a win here tonight. Stick with us all night. See how this one ends. 6 seconds left. She knocks that free throw down, and the Titans take the lead against the Patriots.
Got to go. 4, 3.
Coming. 2 seconds, and that one's out of bounds. It'll be Titans basketball. They'll have 2 seconds. That's plenty of time to get off a shot.
Wow.
Let's see if they can and if they could make a 3 here, the momentum's there.
Oh, yeah.
Already with a lead. Got to get something going to the basket.
Oh, got it right there.
Perfect pass, and they got an open layup. She knocks that one down at the buzzer. And the Titans lead 14-11, a 3-point lead. And you can see the look on all the Patriots players. They're shocked as the Titans are leading 14-11. Brock, what are you seeing from the Titans team that's really let them jump out to this lead?
You really see, like I said 3 times already, March does a lot of things to teams. Papio South coming in this game, theoretically shouldn't even have a chance, but just playing with a great momentum right now. They're doing, they're just calm. Millard South looks a little sped up, but Millard South, all these girls have been playing for 3 years now. They're the more experienced team. I expect, them to settle down and come back on top.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We've really never seen this from the Patriots.
Yeah.
We've never seen a team speed them up, and then as well on the defensive end, they've never really not sped up a team. Usually they're forcing turnovers on the press. They haven't forced one yet tonight. And the defense from the Patriots just hasn't been that well. There's been a lot of loose girls just running all over the floor. We saw that one there with the buzzer beater. They got to step it up on the defensive end. I think it's communication and attitude coming into this game. You can tell they're kind of slow, sluggish. I don't expect that to continue. Myers definitely going to have a talk with him. He just did in that quarter. They come back onto the court now.
Yeah.
They down by 3.
Millard South, 189 threes on the year, and they have 1 right now, something we don't usually see. Papio South, they've had pretty good defense, but still giving a lot of Millard South shooters a lot of room, so they're going to want to step up because once Millard South starts making 1, they get hot.
Yeah, and the Titans on a 9-0 run now, looking to continue that. Here's Solomon driving to the left side. There's a kick out.
Oh, it'd be huge.
Three-pointer. Misses that one short. It was on line.
That's on
just a
Millard
little
South.
short. That's off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know about that call right there.
Like it was off belt, but they got the call.
Yep. Got us, for Millard South, you got to score right here.
Yeah, they need to get back in this one.
Yeah, they're just off. Not something you don't usually see.
Yeah, I think you want to get a shot going to Babby here. Almost a turnover there by Finkenbeiner. The defense is so aggressive.
Yeah.
We haven't seen teams usually play them under the 3-point line. This isn't something the Patriots have seen before.
Yeah, Millard South, most of these girls are all 3-level scorers, so you really haven't seen a team, come up and guard them like they are right now because they can just blow by the defenders really easily.
Yeah, and they're just not getting anything in the rim. They're just kind of dribbling on the outside. There's a 3-point look there. Knocks that one down. Ties the game up. And then again, they got to step up. Megan Bell already 2 threes in this one, 6 points. They got to step up. It's the only reason the Patriots have scored.
This is really when Millard South gets hot. Once they make 1, they start going. Papio South got to step up a little bit. Oh, nice pass. Got to go. Oh, nope.
A steal by Lemon. And this is how that momentum can shit that we talk about. Good move, the Euro. Hey, what a move there from Levin. Good job by Olsen.
Way to finish through contact right there. Yeah, great play.
Finish through 2 defenders, the scoop and the score.
Oh, carry.
And that'll be a carry. That'll be Patriots ball. They lead 16-4.
Yeah, right there, like we said, that's just they've been playing for 3 years now. They just know how to settle down, and they've been in these big games before.
Yeah, this has been a back-and-forth game. It's very entertaining. I think it's kind of good, especially going to the state. Patriots needed a test here tonight to kind of prepare them for that. They kind of just blown everyone out all year long.
Oh, nice
good
curl. Good play.
Finishes the layup, and the Patriots lead by 4. We talked about they're not going to come out of this timeout sluggish.
Yeah.
Or that's quarter break, and they've came out very strong. There's the double team, and see this press is starting to speed them up. Good pass, though. Finish in that score. They have 16 now, down by 2.
Yeah, we've seen that all year. Teams just, if they can just slow down and make strong passes, that is always open all year long.
Debris, their leading scorer, playing well. She hasn't really had to do much. She's just getting wide open layups.
Yeah.
There was a foul on that play there. It'll remain Patriots basketball. This is the loudest I've ever heard this place for a girls' basketball game.
Yeah.
Always fun to see the students coming out. Finkenbeiner with it. And the defense.
Oh.
Outstanding. Thought they would have called a push-off there. Olsen fakes the 3, gets fouled. And this game is getting a little chippy, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Some arm bars being thrown. Finkenbeiner will inbound the ball once again as they lead by 2. 18-16, 5:44 left in this first half. It's been a great one so far. I think the team that really wins this game is whoever takes the momentum going into that second half.
charge for the Patriots, 23, Maya Babbitt. Her first fourth team foul, Lemon in.
Lemp will inbound. Patriots showing some pressure here. They force some turnovers off this press, but not a whole lot. Here comes the trap. Tried to dribble through it, and she does. They get it across the half-court line.
Oh.
You gotta stay patient there. You can see they're getting a little sped up here.
Patriots take the ball.
And they need to start passing it up the floor in this press. In the first half, they did a great job. Now they're kind of trying to dribble through it. I don't think I got a little too much confidence in them, but can't really dribble through double teams and rely on that the whole night.
Yeah. If anything, you want to reverse the ball a couple times, but they're doing a great job looking up the court, getting easy points like that. Can't leave her open.
Good screen for Babbitt.
Ooh.
Too strong. Babbitt wanted a foul on the three. Here's Solomon pushing it up the floor. Three-pointer, a long one.
Oh.
Too strong. And a rebound by Babbitt. Patriots still playing at a very fast pace. Juliana Jones,
nice
a spin move,
oh.
but she gets the triple team there.
This is probably the best team that we've seen Millard South play so far at home.
Yeah.
They're playing a great job. I mean, you really haven't seen teams go at Millard South. It's usually just them staying back and just trying to make threes to beat them.
Yeah, and there's no fear in this Titans team. I think a lot of teams see Millard South on the schedule and be like, well, that'll be a game, and they just lose. But they came out and took the momentum, which is something I've really never seen before in the last 3 years here. That'll be a travel there at Debris.
Yeah, especially losing 80-24 last time. You know, a lot of teams would just be like, oh, man, we got Millard South. But, you know, you're down 2 points to a team who's, you know, pretty much dominated everyone. 25-0, 25 ranked team in the country. Or, excuse me, I think like 21-0, but that's just Millard's just sloppy.
Patriots aren't playing that well.
Yeah.
I don't think they're used to the aggressiveness of this defense. Normally that pass would be open. A corner three.
Oh, got it.
She gets another friendly bounce. That's her second one. In and out and rolls back in. The Titans lead by 1. They went from losing by 64
nice take
to winning by 1. What a drive there by Babbitt. Babbitt's kind of putting this team on her back right now.
That's just kind of the thing she does. You know, like we said earlier in the year, should be getting the Gatorade Player of the Year. That's just, you know, good players do that. They take over. Yeah,
and it's the way her game has evolved all season. She was primarily a three-point shooter, and we've really seen her driving ability step in as players are starting to play up on them.
Yeah.
That's something I like to see from the Patriots. Get it to the rim. If they're playing that, if they're playing 2-3 feet above the three-point line, blow by them.
Yeah.
Looked like a moving screen there. It'll be a turnover by the Titans. Here come the Patriots.
Oh.
And they foul there as they foul Babbitt.
Charlotte Solomon, her first 15 fouls.
That's Charlotte Solomon.
Only 9 fouls in this game so far, which you like to see. You like to see these girls just, you know, let them play, let their skills dictate the game.
Yeah,
and they're
I love
doing a
how
great
the refs
job.
are calling this game.
Yeah.
Letting them play, it's kind of amping up the atmosphere in here. You could tell they just did their scouting, too.
Yeah.
By the way they're defending all these different players.
That's a little too much room right there for her, especially with 2 for 3 so far tonight.
Yeah, only players you really got to worry about in this
lineup.
nice.
Oh.
Good move.
Yeah.
Almost got it stolen. Finishes with the left hand. Patriots lead by 3, 22-19 with 3:23 left in this first half.
Yeah, like you said right there, Papillion South doing a lot of scouting. You know, Chloe Lemon usually likes to spin around, get her points.
Long pass up
nice
the floor.
block.
Another block from JJ. It's her third block of the game. Doing a great job on the defensive end. 3:13 left in this first half.
Solomon back in for the Titans.
What a back and forth game here so far. Titans staying in this one. It's something we don't usually see. Once the Patriots get a 5-point lead, they run away with it. Patriots haven't been able to do that here tonight. JJ, another block. That's her 4th one of the night.
Wow.
She stares her down. 4th one in the first half.
Wow.
Great defense from Juliana Jones. Having herself a game on the defensive end. And a steal there,
hustle.
but it goes out of bounds. She ran into the wall. Looks like she'll be okay.
A little scary with the hand placement right there.
Comes the inbound from the Titans. This has been a long possession.
Yeah, doing a great job trying to get the best. Oh, let it go.
Solomon with it now. It's been their primarily ball handler here tonight. That's why they got Lemon on it, our best defender. Oh, a good move.
Wow. She's
Blows
only
by
averaging
them.
4 points, but, you know, pretty much done a lot for this team tonight. Couple clutch threes, and she's really taking them at the Millard South defenders like we haven't really seen anyone do all year.
Yeah, and Lemon, the Patriots' best defender, she just blew by her.
Yeah.
And now is going to line for 2, trying to cut this one down to 1.
Yeah.
Knocks that one down.
They're doing a great job shooting free throws right now.
Makes the first one. Patriots lead by 2 with 2:56 left in the second quarter.
5 for 6 from the line. Doing a great job.
Yeah, shooting very well from the free throw line. And basically for our keys to victory all season long, limit turnovers. They're doing that. And then also, got to make the easy shots. Here comes Babbitt. Under 3 minutes left in this first half, and it has been a great back and forth game. Lemon, a step back, misses that one, and the shot selection just hasn't been great. That'll be a foul on Olsen. Didn't really see where the contact was. I did see a Titans player on the floor. Might have been a push. It'll be Titans basketball as they're down by 1. Solomon.
Oh, got to get it. Good defense.
Lemon a steal.
Oh, kick ball.
It's going to be a kick ball. Patriots basketball. Kind of looked like a free safety out there.
Yeah, that was.
Good adjustment from the Patriots defense to kind of put someone back there.
Yeah.
Best player to do it's Lemon, because that's really where they were getting hurt. I think they had like 8 points off that in the first quarter. Great adjustment from Coach Meyer. Over to Belt. Belt thought about a 3.
Got to get to her.
Kick out to Lemon. She passes it up, tries to get inside. Got a huge height advantage here if you're the Titans in the post. And a turnover there.
Wow.
We've really never seen a team do this. I'm shocked.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. You know, I think this is really good for Millard South, though. You know, they obviously already making the tournament no matter wins or loss tonight.
They need a test. That's what I've been worried about as they're going into the state tournament. They need someone that can compete with them.
You know, like.
Another long pass.
Oh, got to make those.
Layup is short. Looked like Lemon might have got a hand on it, and she steals it, bringing it up the floor. A spin
nice
move, blows by the defender, breaks the ankles.
Oh.
Looked like she was going to split the defenders with a bounce pass there. I think that's what she wanted to do, but got fouled from behind. And now they just gave.
They just tee her up? I didn't see what happened.
They just teed up Lemon. I didn't even.
Is that 4 or 3 on her?
I didn't see what the call was. The foul was on Lemon originally, but then she said something.
That's her third.
So, yeah, that'll be a third foul. She's not going to see the floor in the second quarter.
Papillion South 5 for 6. Got to make these. I really didn't see what happened right there.
No, I didn't. It looked like it had to be something was said. It didn't look like there was any contact. I'm talking about the stakes in this game. Millard South has won 50 straight wins in a row at home.
Yeah.
And if they lose in a district final to the Titans, a team that's just not really at their level, is what it seemed all season long. They're obviously proving us wrong here. It would just be a major upset. They've only lost 3 games in the last 7 years at home, just playing outstanding.
Yeah, just dominant.
Yeah, and for the Titans, knocking off a top 25 team in the nation.
Yeah.
Like, that is just impressive, especially to do it in a district final.
Yeah, especially being 13-10. Oh,
misses the free throw there. It's not what you wanted, but you do get the ball back because it was a technical foul. Would have been nice to tie the ball there. But a huge loss in the last 2 minutes. Here comes Solomon bringing up the floor. They show a double team to Solomon, trying to force some turnovers. Now they go back to the man.
I think they switched to like they switched to a zone.
It's kind of a weird inverted zone. A three-pointer there, knocks that one down. And the Titans, if you're gonna put them in a zone, they're gonna get some open three-point looks, and she gets one there.
Doing
Titans
a great job.
lead 24-22 with 1:30 left.
And one. Oh.
Very impressive there by Lemon, the drive, and then just not getting blocked in that situation. We've seen her go with that underhand layup, I think 3 times here tonight. She can tie this one up once again. And I said earlier, the team that takes some momentum going into the second half might be able to pull this one out.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm not sure if Millard South has even been down at halftime this whole year.
No, they haven't. Well, I don't think they've. I'm almost 100% sure they haven't been down at half once.
No.
Even in this first quarter, I know they were down.
Or after the first quarter, at least, they've pretty much.
Yeah, they've blown.
Yeah,
I mean,
beat
in their
everyone.
last game, they were up by 30 at the end of the first quarter.
Well, I think the closest game they had all year was Millard North.
Yeah.
And Millard North.
Well, they had that one against Bellevue West where Chloe Lemon hit the
Oh,
game
yeah,
there,
that's right.
That's been the really only scare, and that was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, so you can't really count. I think it was like first game of the year.
Yeah. And that's kind of how you can tell the Titans have improved. They played them in the third game of the season. Probably just weren't there with confidence is wise, but that's obviously changed in their last 23 games.
Yeah.
And they're showing out here tonight. And Lemp has been doing it all for them, knocking down some clutch threes and being a great ball handler. Not a lot of players are able to get past Finkenbeiner and Lemon, and she's done it tonight.
Good D.
There's Lemp with it. Both teams just playing excellent defense.
Yeah. Oh, that's off the leg. Oh.
Maya Babbitt, we don't usually see the defense from Babbitt, but great job. She's just a complete all-around player. Now, the Titans have kind of slowed down in this one, Brock, in the second quarter. What are you thinking here?
Well, just like I said, Millard South just has that experience that really just settled into this game. And, they changed their press break up. Papio South had a lot of easy buckets off that press break, and you've seen like Lemon come across the middle of the field to get that ball. They've kind of changed it up, which has kind of changed Papio South's look this second quarter.
Yeah, great job by the coach of Millard South and Meyer, but the Patriots, really the biggest change, like you said, is they're just not giving the Titans those easy shots.
Yeah.
And the Titans have still adjusted well. It's tie game 24-24, 40 seconds left in this one.
Wow.
And we have a kind of a Beatrice just beat Elkhorn on a game-winning three.
I believe that's Elkhorn. I think they just put the score the wrong way. It looks like red and white is celebrating. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, maybe you're right.
No, yeah,
no,
Beatrice
right.
wins the game in OT, 44-41 on a game-winning three-pointer. That place is rocking, and it is here too. We got 20 seconds left in the second quarter, 24-24. The most back-and-forth game the Patriots have been in all season long. Solomon with it now. Over to Kemp. They got 6 seconds left. 4.
Got to get a look. Got to get a shot off.
2.
Oh.
1. They get a shot off at the buzzer. That one's missed.
Wow.
And we got a tie game at halftime. What a first half. An excellent game. This place is going crazy.
Yeah.
Brock, what do both teams have to do in this one to pull away?
Millard South really just needs to settle in. I mean, they have 24 points right now, something you don't really see from Millard South. They're usually about 50, and this game's pretty much over. And Papio South just got to start getting the ball up the floor. They're doing a great job with the pace. I'm excited for this second half.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. 24-24. This one's all tied up. We head to halftime. Thank you so much for joining us once again. We're back live here on Millard South Media. This one's all tied at 24. Patriots versus the Titans. Tie ball game here as Maya Babbitt shoots a 3. That one is too much to the left, and that'll be Titans basketball. 7:40 left in this third quarter of play. We're just underway in the second half. Almost an early 3 there for the Titans.
Yeah. Pretty much even scorers for both teams so far. Cora with 8, Megan with 6, Maya with 6, and for Papio South, Maya Lemp with 7, Taylor Mauk with 6, and McKenna Blankman with 5. So, no one's really taken over. It's been just both teams just trying to do whatever they can to win the game.
Yeah, not what you like to see from a Titans fan, an early turnover there on the 5-second call. This one's tied. No team really has seized the momentum yet in this one. We saw the Titans go on a 9-0 run earlier, but that was cut quickly by the Patriots. A 3-pointer, a right wing.
Oh.
That one was a little too far to the left, and a rebound by Olsen went through both the defenders' legs. My Babbitt a floater, that one's short. Both teams 0 for 2 here to start. It's probably the lowest scoring game here for the Patriots all season long. They're averaging 68 points per game.
Oh, whoa.
Long 3, that one is in and out. Almost all the 3-pointers for the Titans have been in and out. A lot of them have had the friendly roll, though. Not that one.
It almost did right there.
Finkenweiner over to Belt. Belt takes a 3.
Bang.
And this arena has gone cold. Nobody can make a shot.
Yeah. Belt 2 for 4 from 3. Only 2 threes so far from Millard South. Oh, not.
That one's over to their leading scorer. But it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Titans basketball as the possession arrow is pointed towards them.
Titan ball.
Trying to get the ball in here. They had a 5-second last time. They got it in, though. A fading away floater.
Yeah.
Bad shot selection there.
Yeah, they kind of got away from their slow possessions.
There's Finkenbeiner with it. Belt thought about a layup.
3-pointer.
3-pointer, excuse me.
Oh, and one.
And one there from Cora Olsen. First points of this half for either team. And it's Olsen trying to complete the 3-point play. Free throw line.
Her third, first team foul.
Some substitutions being made. That's Lemp checking back in. Kind of the all-star of that first half for the Titans. Here's Olsen trying to complete the 3-point play. Knocks that one down.
The leading scorer for Millard South with 11.
Here comes Solomon. Gets trapped in the double team. And that'll be a timeout by the Titans. We want to take a break here to look at our sponsorship. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. Great game here tonight. Great food at the Corner Kick. Definitely check them out after this game. Patriots lead 27-24. 6 minutes left in this third quarter. We're back now as both teams making their way out the huddle. Titans inbound to Solomon. And almost a steal there. Great job by the Titans.
Oh, that's our
That'll be out. Refs are talking it over right now. They didn't see which way it went. Gonna make the call here.
Oh, they're going Papio. Oh, wow.
That'll be Titans ball. It looked like when she tried to throw it off the defender's foot, it bounced back and hit her knee.
Yeah, we had a pretty clear angle right there.
Yeah, it looked like Patriots basketball.
Oh, yeah, just trying to dribble
they force
through.
another turnover, though. No. So they'll call a foul on the Titans. as they were trying to get the ball back after that steal possession to the Patriots. 5:56 left in this third quarter. Finkenbeiner over to Belt. Belt had a good first half, nothing yet in the second. Still the only points, the and one. Before Olsen, a good pump fake and a scoop and score from JJ. Patriots take a 5-point lead. Defense is really amped up for the Patriots. Almost another turnover there. This pass is very risky. A triple team down low. Titans basketball as he wisely throws that off the Patriots defender's foot. Trying to get it in, almost a 5-second. Foul on the Patriots. Looked like the Titans player just fell over, but the ref saw some contact. That's 2 on Maya Babish. She's got to watch out. The best player on the Patriots roster by far. Can't let her get in foul trouble heading into the fourth quarter. Titans trying to get something going on offense. Haven't scored yet in this second half. She's trapped. She has an open jumper if she just turned around. It sends up a good layup for Kemp. Looked like it could have been a carry.
Yeah.
Here come the Patriots.
Yeah, this is when Millard South usually tends to take over. They get that little 4 or 5 point possession before you know it's 10 points and you got to call timeout.
Juliana Jones a 3. Misses that one. Yeah, the Titans have done a great job at when the Patriots do get a lead, they don't really let them jump out with momentum. Three-pointer, couldn't get the friendly bounce. This team has really gotten cold. Patriots lead by 5, 29-24, 4:30 left in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Maya Babbitt, too strong. Had the defender in her face, didn't care, put that one up.
Papillion South got slowed down, she's going 1 off 5.
Three-pointer.
Yeah, this is really not what Papillion South did in the first half. They're really speeding up right now. You know, I mean, even for the Millard South players, that's a really hard shot to make. So, got to do what they did: slow down, get the one-on-ones, and then take what you can get with the blow-by.
Team very high scoring. Got to have some longer possessions, kind of wear out this Patriots team. That one was just thrown too high.
Miranda Kelly, Chloe Lebanon. Titan ball.
Pretty Titan basketball. Patriots still lead, 29-24. Here's Lem to try and get this one in. She does. Got to get the ball up the floor here. Can't afford another turnover. Patriots will start capitalizing.
Throw it up. We got to go.
Got to get it over the half-court line. They do. Here comes Solomon
Nice
all the
pass.
way. Good bounce pass.
Right
and the
there.
layup is in.
That's what you do. You take your time, what you did in the first half, and 2 easy points right there.
Look for
Great
the
job.
easy basket. No need to force these threes. They first in the first half of this third quarter. Got to do a better job. Down by 3 as the Titans are
Good
right
pass.
now. Pretty pass
And
down
one.
to Brenda Kelly. Almost an and one, but that one rolls out. See if she can knock both these free throws down. This Patriots team at the free throw line shooting 71% from the line as a team, which is pretty insane numbers for the Patriots. Kind of what you say about every stat line they have. Just a great overall season. Best regular season in program history by far. He misses the first one in and out. Got to have the second one, push it to a 2-possession game.
Millard South, a 71% free throw shooter team as a team. Very impressive. 1 for 2 right there.
Knocks that one down. Patriots lead 30-26 with 3:22 left in this third quarter to play. Solomon driven through the whole team. A quick pass. And then that one was a little too long. It'll be Patriots basketball. Had the right idea there, but might want to throw a little aggressive bounce pass maybe.
Or
honestly, just slow it down.
Yeah, slow it down, pull that one out.
There was a 3-on-3, no player advantage there on a fast break. Most coaches say if you don't have numbers, don't push it there.
Yeah.
And they did. And that one was blocked and be out of bounds. Patriots basketball. Almost tipped out of bounds. Lemon with it. struggling as she's trapped in the corner. Out to Babbitt. Ooh, Babbitt thought about a 3 there. That would have been a deep one. Olsen, another ball fake in the spin move. Gets that one tipped away, but regains the possession. Patriots flying all over the floor, but it's going to be tipped out.
Yeah.
Titans basketball as they're down by 4.
Yeah, I think that's the first possession we've really seen Papio South amp it up on defense, which we saw a lot of in the first half.
Yeah, we got to get back to that.
Yeah. I mean, when they're doing that, Millard South's been turned and can't pick it up right there.
They're going to call it. I don't know about that one. She kind of went into the defender and fell backwards. But they do get the foul there, but the Titans, you can't pick the ball up there.
Yeah.
You got to either keep your dribble or look for a pass right away. There's no need to. She's dribbling into the double team. Great job here, not forcing anything so far.
Yeah, number 32's try to dribble the ball up through. She's doing a great job doing that, but it's not really what you want to do. Just reverse the. Oh, got
Kick out 3.
That'd be huge. No.
Misses that one. Rebound by the Patriots. Babbitt pushing it up the floor, 1-on-4. She goes up with it anyways. That'll be a foul on the ground. The shot will not count.
Foul charge to the Titans, number 11.
Yeah, and the Titans have beat the press every time they've made one pass and got it up the floor. Because once you make one pass, the Patriots just switch to a man and man you all the way up the floor. And as long as you can control your handle, you can pretty much get it up the floor with ease.
Yeah, you really see Millard South once they, get to the 5th, 6th, 7th second of that press, they send multiple defenders up there, leaving.
And a bad pass there. Babbitt will pick up the ball, and that'll be an over and back. Patriots still lead by 4, 30-26, with 2:12 left in this third quarter. This one's sure to go down to the wire. And I keep thinking the Patriots are going to pull away with it, and then here come the Titans with a bucket to kind of slow their momentum down.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. If you asked anyone, would this game be a 4-point game with 2 minutes left, you'd probably say, are you crazy? I mean, it's just something. Millard South is just phenomenal. I mean, they're 25th in the country. So, Papio South doing a great job.
Three-pointer, banks that one in. The bank is open, and the Titans now only down by 1, 30-29. They're now under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Miranda Kelly had an open 3, decides to pass it up. Babbitt, 5 feet behind the three-point arc, too strong, and the Titans get a rebound.
Good rebound right there.
That's something you don't need to force if you're the Patriot, but then again, you're Maya Babbitt, one of the best three-point shooters in the state, if not the best.
Oh, this would be huge.
Knocks that one down, and the Titans got a 2-point lead,
wow.
32-30. And I think if you're Coach Meyer here, you got to think about taking a timeout. They're on an 8-0 run.
Wow.
Patriots need a good possession. Good pressure here. Babbitt with it, shoots a step-back 3.
Short.
And that one's all too far to the left. Titans basketball, minute left in this third quarter. And a long pass up the floor. Titans fans on their feet. Kemp with it, driving to the right side. Floater over two defenders, knocks that down. And the Titans lead by 4. What a game the Titans are putting on. Meyer deciding not to take a timeout here with only a minute left. Wants to save those ones for the break.
Papio South 13-10, but they're definitely playing like a 3-4 loss team. They're doing a great job right now.
Yeah, they're just playing with supreme confidence right now, and that's something kind of the Patriots take that away from you in the first quarter. They weren't able to do it here tonight, but a great test for the Patriots going into this fourth quarter. This will be the first time, if the Titans can keep this lead, that the Patriots have been down in 2 quarters in a basketball game all season long.
Yeah.
Juliana Jones with a needed good possession and just kind of forced the play there. It honestly wasn't a bad pass. I'm not sure why Chloe didn't jump for that one. But right idea, got to throw that one a little bit in front of her. Turnover by the Patriots.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a timeout yet. Millard South just out of it. They really need to just sit down and talk this one over.
Yeah, maybe Meyer's preparing for the end of this game. No, it's going to be a tight one down to the wire, wants to save his timeouts. You kind of got to slow this momentum.
Yeah, I mean, they got 5 timeouts.
Good defense here on the press. Got to watch out for 10 seconds. They force it. Was it 10 second or travel? I think, yeah, it was 10 second.
I think that was a little bit fast. But
yeah, that was a fast 10 seconds. But either way, great defense from the Patriots in that. Because once again, we saw the Titans try and dribble out of it. It's just not going to work against this Patriots. They're sending double teams, triple teams. Got to be careful. Yeah,
big reason why, this game is so close. With all due respect to Papio South, they're just playing the way better team tonight. We haven't seen Maya Babbitt get going at all. She hasn't made a 3 all night long. She has 6 points.
Yeah,
I think.
And the thing is, the Patriots aren't playing bad. The Titans' defense is just excellent.
Yeah, they're just forcing so many turnovers. I mean, you see their defenders are all over. They're playing with a lot of, grit right now.
Yeah, they're just in their grill all night long. JJ at 3, can't get the friendly
7,
bounce.
gotta
Titans
go.
ball with 5 seconds left in this
4.
third quarter. They lead by 4, 2, 1. Needs to shoot it. She does. Chucks it up with one hand. Almost got that one in, and wow.
Yeah.
Titans lead by 4 going into the fourth quarter. Brock, what are you seeing from the Patriots?
I mean, just by the reaction of what I see right now, they're all dead. Papio South, you see the whole gym is just going crazy. Papio South has all the momentum right now. And, going in this game, what do they have to lose? I mean,
nothing.
They have nothing to lose. You got to go out there, play your hardest. I mean, the pregame speech is probably seniors. You want this to be your last game. Millard South, you could definitely say they overlooked them. I mean, straight up, that's how it is. They're just looking over to the next.
That's how it looked, especially in that first half. I know they kind of thought they'd walk away with this one. And I was just reading the lips of Coach Meyer in front of us. He's saying, stay calm. Stay calm. There's no need for the Patriots to get flustered here. They're the best team that's staying top 25 in the nation. You just need to calm down and stick to the way you play basketball. Obviously, the Titans are flustering you. Get it to your primary ball handlers. They're having a lot of these girls who aren't used to playing with pressure on them dribble around the top of the key, and it's forcing a lot of turnovers or bad passes. Get it into the hands of Maya Babbitt and Megan Belt. Let them play the guard positions. And then let Julian, we haven't seen much in the post. Get it in the post. It's going to lead to a lot more open shooters. I get the Titans have the size advantage. I'm not saying score in the post, but at least get an entry. Make the defense collapse, then kick out 6 of your brand of basketball. They need to get it inside, kick out threes, and easy layups.
Yeah, and I think this is really where we're going to see the experience of Millard South take over. But then again, Papio South's been up on them all day, so maybe not. Oh, that's a good no call right there.
Finkenbeiner has had a lot of open shots that she's passed up. I think all the players on this team need to be more aggressive in a tight game like this. Olsen trying to get the pick and roll, a step back by Belt.
Good defense.
There's that post entry talk about. Look about the whole defense. No foul her there. That's the post entry we talk about. She got a quadruple team on her there, and everyone was open on the three-point line. Obviously got fouled there, but you want to look for that inside. You just got to be strong with the basketball. Babbitt will inbound here. Patriots show a 4 across, kick it out to Olsen. Babbitt, 1 of the 3, drives to the left.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Things this probably game won't be talked about is just the coaching for Papio South, the game plan that they came up. We haven't seen we've seen Megan Belt get open a lot, but we haven't seen, we've seen hands and face on Maya Babbitt every time she's caught the ball tonight.
She's had to work for her threes, and now we answer the 1-and-1, which is huge. They have been fouling the Patriots a lot in this one. And the halftime speech by the Titans had to be a great one. We saw, not excellent three-point shooting from the Patriots, but there was a lot of open shooters, a lot of mishaps. There's been a hand in the face of every three-pointer in the second half. Now the Patriots have earned some and made some threes, but that's nothing you can complain about. You're going to play good teams. She misses the free throw there. And something we haven't had to say about the Patriots is they're a 71% team. Got to make these big free throws in the late game.
Yeah, this right here is we're going to, want to see Papio South really lock in. They've done a great job for 3 quarters, but, in the fourth quarter when turnovers happen, teams usually tend to, got to get up the court. Yeah.
Got to get it up the floor. Almost a 10 seconds there.
Good
She
catch.
grabs the ball. They're inside.
And 1. Oh.
That'll be a block.
That is, that right there was a phenomenal catch right there. If she doesn't get that catch, Millard South has a 3-on-2 break pretty much, but her making that catch to get Papio South to the free throw line to, potentially go up 2 possessions.
Yeah, great effort there with 2 people on her.
Oh, excuse me, they're up 2 possessions right now, but, a couple threes. Wow, that's huge.
Knocks the free throw down to the Patriots, down by 5. Patriots haven't had an undefeated season, I believe, in program history, and they're getting a test here tonight. Titans lead by 6 on the #1 team in the state of Nebraska and the 25th ranked team in the nation. Belt, a quick 3.
Bang.
Knocks that one down, and that's a huge shot as the Titans now lead by 3.
Megan Belt with 9 points, 3 for 6 from 3. Oh, yeah, can't
Olsen
do that.
a steal, and this is where that momentum can really shift. Belt, another 3.
Bang!
And this one is tied at 36. What a shot by Belt.
Got to get up the court.
Got to get back on defense, Patriots. Got to get back. And they let up an easy layup.
Hey, but that's all good. You see Millard South running.
They're
hot
here.
now.
Look at the pace here.
They're hot
Belt
now.
wanted another 3. Step back three. She gets you 3 in a row. That's 3 threes in a row for Megan Belt.
Like that.
That's 15 points on the night. She knocks down 9 points in the span of about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Looking like Trace McGrady out there. What a shot.
Yeah, just
from
like
Megan
that.
Belt.
This is when Millard South gets going, Once they get their 3, I mean, this is where the experience takes over. Millard South's going to talk it over. Their defense is just going to start to kick up, and, the momentum, it's all Millard South right now.
Yeah, they got their lead there. They were down, knocked down 3 threes in a row. Patriots lead 39-38. That was good defense by the Titans, but when Maya Babbitt's hot, you can't do anything about it. She's the leading 3-point shooter, Megan Bell, leading 3-point shooter on this team. Just what a stretch there.
Yeah.
9 points in an instant.
She's 40% from 3. She hit 2 threes with hands in her face and a step back 3, which we have not seen all night long. We got a news reporter over there, but he's usually out about in the first half, so good thing he's sticking around for this game.
Yeah,
But if you're Papio South right here, you got to stay calm. You're doing a great job bringing the ball up the court. You're taking 2 passes and you have a wide open layup. The thing that's going to get them in trouble is when they dribble the ball, when they're going to try and break the press, dribbling the ball up the court. They got to come and meet the passes, pivot around towards the hoop, and it's a wide open defender every single time. So they got to be really smart with the ball here.
Yeah, and how the Titans respond to that incredible momentum shift in the Patriots, the 1-point lead, will decide this game. Titans with the basketball
right there,
now.
you see them bringing
the ball over. They got to get it across the floor. Solomon dribbles into a double team. Got to just chuck
That's
it
10.
up. And a steal by Maya Babbitt. She goes with a layup on the left side. Knocks that one down.
This game's
Patriots
over.
lead
It's over.
41-38.
I hate to say it this early, but this game's over. Once Millard South gets going, you're just not going to get them.
They're getting going. They got the momentum in this entire building. Solomon out of bounds. Another turnover. And like Brock said, the way the Patriots just shift momentum, that is why this team is so dangerous. You're calling it already. I don't know about that. But it's the momentum shifts this Patriots team can force.
I love March upsets, and it's honestly what I live for. But once this Millard South team gets hot and gets going, it's hard to beat them. Their momentum is just.
They're trying to set up Belt. Thought about a 3. Was too well guarded, and that'll be a. And Babbitt knocks down that 3, but it's not going to count. Great offense, and you see, Titans are a little bit flustered here. The Patriots are getting back in their offense, and they really.
Yeah, maybe if you're a Papio South Titan fan, you're kind of happy I just said that because I could have just jinxed Millard South. Yeah. But man, it's just
you're not wrong saying that though. The momentum this Patriots team, and just I don't know when they start forcing turnovers and knocking down 3s. It's almost always lights out. But then again,
we haven't seen them make 3s all night in their final. It's just turnovers like that just aren't going to win them the game.
And then a foul. And they're in the 1-and-1. They can put just 1 to 5. And that's, you've been preaching all game, experience. And you can really see it there. Babbitt goes off. And just, wow, what a game. The senior, her last game at Millard South. Just what a stretch there. And assuming the Patriots win that game, it's those 3 3-pointers that really set this one apart.
Yeah. Papio South has got to be patient right here. They cannot throw it over the middle. And if you are, they got to be strong. They're just lofting the ball in the air, and Millard South is getting so many turnovers.
Yeah, max 3 dribbles.
They got 4 people over half court.
Another trap, and that'll be a jump ball. Titans basketball, but the possession arrow is just now switched. Yeah, and this Patriots press all season long, forcing 24 turnovers per game.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how you beat it. They were figuring it out in the first half, but then the Patriots really amped it up.
Yeah. I mean, they're just they just can't get over it. That's a turnover.
Throw it over.
She just stepped out of bounds.
Looked like she stepped out.
Oh.
It's going to be Titans
She was just
basketball.
out of bounds right there. But.
Yeah, it looked like she went out twice. Yeah. Lucky break there if you're a Titans fan. Down by 4. Now they got 10 more seconds to get it across.
I think
the
if you're
half court.
Papio South right here, you just got to throw in more guards. You have 2 bigger girls, 2 posts. They're just standing there.
And another
they can't really go dribble the ball.
And another turnover. This press is just outstanding. Here comes Cora Olsen.
And
what a drive going through 4 defenders, and she'll go to the line for 2. She put her head down and went all the way.
Yeah.
They could bring this lead out to 6. Yeah, and this place is getting loud. And Titans, I'm sorry, but 2 guards up front isn't going to be enough. You need to bring somebody in the middle of the floor you know, it'd almost be worth calling a timeout here.
Yeah.
I know they only have one left, but you're gonna get blown out in this last 5 minutes.
This is really where when you see like offense and defense kind of thing. I think, you know, you want more guards. You have number 12 on the bench, who's one of the leading scorers for them right now, but you have 2 posts, and honestly, they can't get the ball up the court, so they're just kind of, you know, you need more guards in there.
Yeah, Patriots 6-point lead, and they got to be strong with the ball. You can tell they're a little nervous here.
Yeah.
Number 11, Lexi Dinkelbeiner, her second.
Yeah, you can tell, hard foul there, but you can just tell they're flustered. You know, they were able to blow past these Patriots defenders. They're just kind of being a little bit scared here with the dribble. I hate to call someone scared, but that's just what it looks like. And again, 2 guards up front. You got to put someone in the middle of the floor. Good way to get it up there.
Oh.
And they got to believe.
Like that's all they need to do. And one. Yep.
And one. Bad decision there by Babbitt to foul.
That's a great, you know, like I said, I would like to see more guards in the game, but geez, when you can get it up the court, I mean, it's just that easy.
Yeah, and we tell teams not to rush against this press all the time, but getting it up the floor in 3 seconds is working for this Titans team.
Yeah.
All you need is they have 2 guards up front. They just need to split, catch, reverse the basketball maybe once, twice, and then get it up the floor. Those Patriots teams, the Patriots players, if you watch, slowly start to creep up, leading people open down low, and that's what we just saw there. 44-41, 4:46 left in this 4th quarter. JJ trying to find an open teammate over to Olsen. Olsen has been very aggressive in this 4th quarter. Now Finkenbeiner with it. Out to Babbitt. Haven't seen much from her all game long. She could definitely come up clutch. Babbitt a 3-pointer, falling to the left side, knocks it down.
Yeah, when they get
Patriots
hot,
lead by 6.
You know, Maya Babbitt has not had her best game by any means tonight, but she just makes the plays when they need them the most. Oh, not a good shot right there.
Not a shot you want, an air ball. And Juliana Jones snags the rebound.
Yeah.
She's just been a do-it-all player for this Patriots team. Not going to score it on the score sheet, but she's been playing great. Babbitt wants another 3. Breaks the defender's ankles, goes all the way for the layup. Great job by Babbitt, and they lead by 8.
And just like that, when Millard South gets going, it's hard to beat.
Yeah, and that's why they're ranked top 25 in the nation, #1 in the state. Just once they start, all they need is 1 3.
Yeah.
All they need is 1 3, and they got 3 from Belt. And now you can just see it picks the spirits up of everyone on this team. They went into this 4th quarter down, but Belt comes out 9 straight points from her about the span of 30 seconds. Might be a state record, I'm not sure, but just amazing job by the Patriots.
Yeah. Got to make these. Ooh.
Misses that one.
Over and
Gotta
back.
make free throws. Babbitt blows by another defender. Goes inside the Euro. Lays that one in. Patriots lead by 10. And the Titans will call a timeout. Their last one of the game. Patriots lead by 10. And wow, Brock, this is just an excellent 4th quarter for the Patriots.
Yeah. You know, you just got to give all respect to Papio South, though. They did a phenomenal job in these first early quarters, and they were up in Millard South's grill. And Millard South really didn't like that. But, you know, once Millard South gets hot, they're hard to beat.
Yeah, it's been an outstanding game. We're going to take a look at our sponsorship here. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. And wow, the way the Patriots really just took the momentum in this one and ran away with it. They lead by 10. They've been doing it all season long. 3:40 left in this 4th quarter. And Brock, you said it was over about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's looking like you're right. Still 10 minutes left, or not 10 minutes, sorry. 10-point lead for the Patriots. 3 minutes left in this one. Titans have been able to score, but we haven't seen this much pressure being applied. Their possessions have been way longer. It's going to be
like I said
tough.
right there, I want to see more guards in the game, and they go into 1 post right there with 4.
And they finally put someone in the middle that's really going to expand this zone, and it does there. They get it across quite easily.
That's like I said.
Good
they need
pass.
to get.
Corner 3.
Oh.
In and out, and it rolls.
I mean, that's the best look they've got in a while, and that's because they put in 4 guards.
Yeah, that's why they needed that timeout.
It would have been a lot, you know, if they could have switched that a little bit earlier. I don't think this would have been a 10-point lead. But
foul, JJ. And You know, fouls don't mean much in the beginning of a game, but you're in the bonus now. All these fouls are going to start to add up. Patriots, 71%. So, I don't know, you got to knock free throws down. If you're the Patriots, make them pay. And not a lot of turnovers here in the first half of the Titans. We said it's the first time we've seen a team be able to control the basketball that well. But then, boom, in this fourth quarter, Patriots go on a run. And what do you know? It's because they're forcing turnovers.
Yeah. I mean, we really didn't see much of that trap.
Another trap here. She just has to throw it away.
Yeah.
That'll be Patriots' ball.
Yeah.
And the Titans really just have no answer here. She had to throw that one away, or else it was going to be another 10-second call. They're catching it in the corner, which is something you don't want to do. You need to run maybe some screens, something to get somebody open for a split second.
Yeah, I mean, we've just seen the same thing over and over and over.
The Olsen in the post, you got the strength advantage and finishes. Patriots lead by 12. Running away with this one now. Here come the Titans. Another three-pointer. Misses that one, and if they're not going to start knocking some of these shots down with 3 minutes left, Patriots up by 12. Got to get something going here if you're the Titans. 12 points in 3 minutes. It's not unsurmountable, but if you're not going to stop them on the defensive end, especially with the Patriots being in the bonus, it's going to be nearly impossible.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen a team come back on the Patriots once they've got a 10-point lead, and I don't expect it here tonight. Sorry to the Titan fans, but this team is just too good.
You know, Papio South 13-10. Not a very good chance to win this game, especially since Millard South won it 80-24 earlier in the year. But I mean, to come out and play with the #1 team in the state for 3 quarters, no, 3.5 to say. You know, it's just they did a great job.
And a steal by Cora Olsen.
Just Millard South just has too many.
Another 3 by Babbitt.
Too many factors. They're just
yeah, there's just too much happening on the offensive end. They're just so aggressive. And in this fourth quarter, it has been all Cora Olsen. She's got 18 points in this game. You know, she hasn't been a huge scorer since her injury early in the season. Missed about 7 games, but in the last game of the season, she really puts on a show in this second half and carries her team to a victory. Long three-pointer, air ball. And now the Titans just chucking up shots. Not much they can do anyways. You know, it's just it's what we always say. Whenever you don't know when it's going to be in a game. Usually it's in that first quarter. But no matter what, when the Patriots jump out to a lead, you're going to get pummeled, and that's what's happening. Turnover there by Babbitt. It looked like she thought Finkenbeiner was going to cut in. .2:16 left in this fourth quarter. Titans gonna need to score and score fast. Titans trying to get it in, can't afford any more turnovers. They even want a chance to get back in this one, which would be a historic comeback. Good pass to Leader all the way to the rim. Cora decides to back off. Patriots lead by 12. You can't let the Patriots score a single point this rest of this game. It's against the best scoring team in the state. It's going to be difficult. Got to force turnovers and got to force them fast as we dip under 2 minutes, down by 12. And a foul there, and Olsen has been lights out from the free throw line, and she heads there once again.
It's one of those things, you know, Millard South is 71%. You know, if Papio South just could have stayed on top for a little bit longer and, you know, been the team that was shooting the free throws, they would have had a way better chance. But just when Millard South, especially in the double bonus, 71%.
She knocks that one down. She's got 19 now. Yeah, and this really just puts an exclamation point on their undefeated season. They're going to advance to 26-0. What a year for them. The best season in program history. But it's not going to matter if they can't clutch up in state. I think they will. And this is the test they needed. On the score sheet, it's going to look like another blowout. But really a great game played by the Titans and an even better game played by the Patriots. Not necessarily in those first 3 quarters, but stuck with them and found their rhythm late.
You know, it's just one of those things that we said earlier in the year. If you want to beat Millard South, you cannot turn over the ball. And for the past, you know, 6 minutes, the only thing I've pretty much heard is turnover, 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 turnover. And Millard South just capitalizes on that. They had a run off many turnovers, and it's just, they're just hard to beat.
Corey Olsen was looking for the foul there, just wants to go to the free throw line again. Patriots just gonna try and hold the ball here. Titans obviously gonna try and poke it out of their hands, but great game for the Patriots. Yeah, and this is, like we said earlier, this is the test they needed going into state. Really haven't had much competition. They've had a few close games, but none with the magnitude of this one going into districts. This is something you need. Now, when they get into those state tournament close games, and there's down to be close games.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, state tournament, anything can happen, like you said in March. There's gonna be close games, and the way they handle this one tonight's give me supreme confidence that they can top this season off with a state title.
Yeah. You know, when you get to the state tournament, a record's going to show on your name, but none of that matters. You know, you have one little slip up, you're done. You're going home. So, you know, obviously Millard South would have liked.
Megan Belt checks out here and gets a standing ovation as she single-handedly in those 30 seconds won them the game with those 3 threes. You said it right after she knocked down those ones, that this one is over. That momentum shift is just going to be too great for the Titans. Not just the Titans, but any team in Class A all season long. The Patriots just too talented. It'll be Patriots basketball. Titans still applying some pressure. Great pride to end off the season. Force a turnover there.
We will have a cutting the net show. I believe so. So stick around for that if you want to see some of that. Ooh. If we can see.
Here comes the second attempt. We want to thank everyone so much for joining us here tonight. Not only tonight, but all season long. We thank you guys for sticking with us. And what a season for this girls team. Going to advance to state here. They did no matter what, but they didn't care. They wanted to put an exclamation point on the season with a district championship. Now they got their eyes set on something bigger, the state championship. And like Brock said, every team is 0-0 once you reach the state tournament.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got upset last year by Fremont. Fremont's going to be on the other side of bracket, so we might see a state championship matchup. But important for the Patriots, not that they need me to tell them what to do, but you can't be looking forward to that game. You got to play this game by bay. They're going to be a first. They're going to be a 1 seed. They're going to get an easy matchup at first. But you can't underestimate any team in the state tournament. Everyone's playing there, wanting to make a big upset. It's just that March feeling. Babbitt knocks the second one down. And we said out the first 3 quarters, Babbitt needs to get going. Babbitt needs to get going. And then the second half, Babbitt and Belt explode on the offensive end along with Olsen. It's just a 3-headed monster you can't deal with.
Yeah. You know, we really didn't see much of Chloe Lemon tonight, but when all those 4 girls are going, it's just hard to beat. I mean, they scored 60 points, and they had 24 at half. That just shows how, you know, once they get going, how explosive they are.
Yeah, and this is kind of a scare to any team that's going to play against them in the state tournament. A staple win as they're up 13 left with 13 seconds. Patriots going to hold this one out and then cut down the net. Great job by the Millard South Patriots. And they get a standing ovation after winning this one 60-47. The buzzer sounds, and the Patriots are district champions. See them 7 years in a row they've made it to the state tournament. Let's see if they can capitalize this undefeated season at 26-0 with a state tournament. We thank you guys once again for joining us all season long. This is our last game streamed here at Millard South, but we will be streaming the district games, so make sure to tune into those. Schedules should be posted soon with times we will be playing. Make sure to tune in. We'll be streaming that. It's free to watch, so definitely tune in. Thank you once again, and good night.